Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he
and he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. To throw it on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Pass play now. going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing third and long.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive.
Gun. Cut.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Burrow to the air now. Hauled in left side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And once again, they can't connect. Nearly an interception on that play. And that brings up 4th and long. Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second and pretty long here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Plowing up the middle. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. Catch made over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the call's changed to an incomplete pass, and that takes a touchdown off the board. Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long. Back to throw now. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be.
Here we go, here we go.
Running left, this is Barkley. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's get set.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Barkley's got it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
12. Start.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lead by 14. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Another carry for him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Let's go.
Now we're on the counter. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Browns are on the move here. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun here. Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Browns get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Play action now, Burrow. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go, here we go.
A give to Barkley. They'll cobble together a yard there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow the lead now to 22 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They'll throw it. Complete to Dell. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This pass caught by Allen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
This one down right at the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Shot!
On the handoff, it's Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Gun. Shot!
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Shot!
Here's another carry for Barkley. And defenders are there to get him at the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
On 1, ready? Let's get set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I wonder who it was, Kate. Which defender had that little bit of clairvoyance that there was a draw coming, include the rest of his buddies in? Because somebody saw that coming. That's the only way they could have been so prepared for what was supposed to be a surprise.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run it with Saquon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his man Chase. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Time.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Looking slant route, complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here we go.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Time.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down